What's up everybody, my name is Marshyy, and Mega Lucario as a special attacker does insane damage. After multiple requests, being the man of the people I am, the time has come to play a max special attack version of Mega Lucario. If you would like the replica code, it is above on the screen. All of the moves, the held items, and the abilities are here, and then all of the EVs and natures are right here, so you have all the information for the team on this screen or this screen, even if the replica code gets taken down because I make so many teams. Let's break it down. Alright, Mega Lucario. If you search Mega Lucario team on YouTube, you will not find a special attacker one, at least at the time of making this. It is all physical and then some justified type of strats where you use beat up with your own Pokemon to give yourself a bunch of attack boosts, but that is not what was requested of me. I was requested to do a max special attack Mega Lucario, and I must say this request was well received. Dude, this Pokemon does a lot of damage. So we're just running max speed, max special attack modest, and when you mega, you get the ability adaptability, which changes your stab moves like Flash Cannon and Vacuum Wave. Instead of being 1.5 times for stab, they're 2 times for stab. So basically your damage is going crazy with this guy, and that's why I run even a low powered move like a 40 power priority move for Vacuum Wave does so much damage, I'm sure, as you saw in the opening clip. That was not boosted or anything, that was a 40 power attack one-shotting an Archaludon. That one actually shocked me, and then that's why I opted for like Flash Cannon instead of like Steel Beam, for example. I don't want any of the risks that Steel Beam brings. Flash Cannon will do tons of damage by itself. And then we run Detect for the Aura instead of Protect. And then lastly, I think this is where you have your options, right? You can run a stronger fighting move, but in my opinion, you want this guy to just do a bunch of special damage across the board. So I think this slot is totally like your coverage move slot. And I opted for Psychic against the Sneaslers that are so common, but I think the other best choice is probably Shadow Ball. You actually have good options, I will say. I don't know, I kind of threw this team together and it just happened to perform really well for me on the ladder, and I think we might be onto something here. So thank you so much for the comment suggestions. I do really appreciate these. It lets me explore fun new ideas that I might not have had myself and just try to team build around things, and of course, you know, sometimes keep it off meta and fun. And this turned into a mix of off and on meta, but like a really good team, I swear. We'll see how we do with it in the video. But to quickly go through the rest of the team, we have an Alolan Ninetales as our weather control and our Aurora Veil setter, who sets both screens for 5 turns, light screen and reflect, with just one move as long as the weather is up. And then this beautiful Ninetales basically becomes a blizzard spammer and does have Encore support as well, and is really fast. I have been really enjoying playing Ninetales. Next, we have a Basculegion Adamant Scarfed adaptability as well, so we have 2 adaptability hitters on this team. This guy is featured often on my channel because he is overpowered, and this is by far my favorite set for Basculegion. Next, we have our partner next to Lucario, which is Sableye. The only thing that slows down Sableye is like Armor Tail or Queen Majesty, I think it's called, the Serena one. The 2 abilities that block your fake outs, they basically block all Prankster stuff, because for Sableye, all of his status moves get powered by Prankster, and so he basically just can't do anything if those Pokemon are there, or if there's Psychic Terrain up, but Psychic Terrain is not in the game. So Sableye is just built for defense and then just fake out pressure. And then the best move on Sableye, if you're not running Quash, you should start. Quash is Sableye's best move. It causes whoever you Quash to go last that turn. And then of course we run Will-O-Wisp to weaken any of their physical attackers, and I do have Rain Dance. You might be wondering why. It's mostly to just mitigate the damage output to our Steel type in Lucario in case they are a Sun team. So gives us a second form of weather control and allows our Steel type to sit out there and live some fire hits. Next we have Volcarona. I believe Volcarona is also underrated, but I totally understand why it's not used as much, and the simple answer is the word Rock Slide, and Rock Slide is actually 2 words. But anyways, Volcarona is our Tailwind setter, and I am running, because of all the Rock Slides, I am running Focus Sash. So I'm just going timid, max speed, max special attack with a Focus Sash. We do have Rage Powder to try to get people to hit into us with our Flame Body ability. That means if a physical attack hits us, requests, there is a chance of them getting burned. It's not like as insane as Mega Scovillain, but it's a nice chance to get them burned if you just want to Rage Powder away from your Lucario. And of course, we love the Tailwind speed control. And then I do have Struggle Bug just as a weaken of special attack users type of move, if you will, with regards to. So this team is a little bit in the bulky damage mitigate category, which has been fun to play this playstyle because it's a combination of both, right? Lucario just does all the damage and the others kind of try to mitigate some of the incoming damage. And the reason we want to mitigate all that damage is because of this guy right here, our Hoodra, Hisuian Goodra, aka Hoodra, Goodra the teeny, more like Goodra the beast. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, Hoodra is like totally off meta right now, which I think is kind of crazy because it's a really strong Pokemon. It's basically an iron defense body presser. It just has the name Shelter for its iron defense because he is very unique and special and gets his own move. So you try to shelter up and then body press everyone, and then you have Heavy Slam for the fairy types, and then just protect. The ability is Shell Armor, which prevents critical hits, which is super nice. So you can even take some close combats. You are weak to fighting, but after you get up a couple shelters, you can eat those close combats. It's actually really impressive what this Pokemon can do under the right setup. Also, some people run Hisuian Goodra as like a special attacker with just, you know, coverage moves, Draco Meteor and Flash Cannon and stuff. But I personally have always preferred this set, and it's max HP, max defense. All right, Mega Lucario, let's show the world what you can do as a special attacker, bro. All right. If you guys can do me a favor and drop a like on the video and consider subscribing if you like fun team building videos, I would much appreciate it, as we will be doing much team building here and it will be much fun. Boom. Very much a rain team with a Mega Dragonite, Sableye. Meta rain team. Can we defeat him with Lucario and a Dream? Absolutely. What's this guy got on us? He has like no, like we don't play Goodra here because he has no like physical attackers for us to wall. He only has the one. So let's go ahead and pick our Pokemon. And Sableye is like not that good either. I'm thinking we want the Tailwind and we want to battle the weather for sure. So maybe it's these four. Let's go. Let's get it. This is your moment, Mega Lucario. Make him proud. Volscarino. Volscarino sent out Archaludon, Sableye, Volcarona the Teeny, and Lucario. Okay. So he might be tempted to burn my Lucario, honestly. Which is really funny. That's amazing. I bet he wants to do that. He also is probably rain dancing. Well, if he wants to boost his attack a lot, I can lower it, the special attack. And I'm gonna click this button that does 40 power. So guys, watch how much this does. This does a decent bit here. 40 power priority move once we get adaptability in Mega mode from our special attacking Mega Lucario. Ooh, he looks cool. Okay, well, watch it next time. I bet he's just protect Will-O-Wisp. Oh, just rain dance. Shows what I know. What's he trying to do? Just an electroshock? Honestly, Struggle Bug is really good into his team. Because he's all special attackers besides Basculegion. We could swap to... like, we could just swap Ninetales here. And just keep Struggle Bugging. I don't think that's that bad. Like, do you think he's gonna let me physical attack him in the face here? I quite doubt it. So let's just pick the weather back for a second and Struggle Bug him. For whoever comes in. Maybe we can get Aurora Veil up. He's gonna get his own Aurora Veil up, basically. Ooh, he might just be fine with me hitting into that because he's got his screen. He's gonna take the weather back right away next turn. So this is kind of doing nothing for us, but it's doing something. We don't get electroshock. That's always going into the Lucario slot, so I can just protect now with that slot and just struggle bug him again. Dude, we're being annoying to him. I like it. Right, because he has to finish the move, and Sableye is just going to click Rain Dance. This is a battle of a +1, -1, +1, -1 weather war. Like, what are we doing here? This is a silly start to the battle. Struggle Bug lowers his special attack by 1. Meanwhile, we're chipping away at the Sableye and giving him a ton of stamina. But I don't care about that. Do I care about that? Right, stamina is just physical defense. Yeah, we do not care. So he's -1 special attack. He's probably swapping out, honestly. I'm down to hit this button again, though. I don't see why I shouldn't. And then... oh, I can Encore. I could Encore the Sableye onto whatever he does. I think I should swap. And just go back into Lucario pretty safely. Because you can Steel move my Ninetales. Lucario would eat the Steel move. Sableye just kind of sitting there flailing his arms, like doing not a lot. He's just squishing me. Squashing someone who's not doing a move. This guy's gonna have max defense and no special attack. Yeah, perfect. All right, we're gaming. We are gaming. Dude, Struggle Bug bot is going crazy over there. Let's go, Volk. I am going to click this button again, believe it or not, because this gets the Sableye out of here, and then whoever he swaps into besides Basculegion doesn't want to take a Struggle Bug. If it is the Basculegion, our best attack would just be Psychic. You think he's just gonna stay in with the Arch? That'd be ridiculous, right? Let's just Flash Cannon this spot. Is that crazy talk? A plan so crazy it just might work? I don't know like who we're trying to hit with that, but there's the Bask. Don't like him. Oh, he lets us just attack him, bro. You little freak. Why? I guess he really wants his stamina, which I don't care about at all. Does nothing, but he can kill my Volk here. Alright, so here's the awkward scenario. Is the Basculegion is really threatening. I can Aura Sphere his Archaludon and he can just go into Sableye. Like, now I feel like things are awkward. I can Rage Powder. I don't think I want to. I'm just gonna swap here into my own Basculegion. And then Protect. And figure out what's going on. Because this lets me Protect out as Protect. And I don't die to a Wave Crash from anyone. I think we slow it down here. It's a crazy battle. Aura Protect. Protect, but with Aura. Yeah, we Protect out his Protect. Wave Crash. Yes, good turn. I'm reading him like a cheap novel. Oh my god, that Pokemon's broken. What are we talking about? Alright, so he's gonna swap the Sableye if he's smart. Light screen wears off. I want to save my Basculegion pretty much. Or do we try to like speed tie him and deal with it? Shoot, man. I'm gonna go Volk and just Vacuum Wave because I don't know what to do. This feels so bad though. This feels like he goes Sableye and then just Wave Crashes me, but here we are. Seems like he really doesn't want to take out the Archaludon, I hope. Let me fighting attack you. Finally, he does it. And it is Sinistcha, another ghost. Okay. Does he Wave Crash the Volk slot or the Lucario spot? I'm sure it's Lucario and I predicted it right and I still just did this anyways. Nope. It's actually okay. Ooh, yes. That's helpful. That's actually helpful. Okay, so now the rain stops. We can go safely click Aurora Veil. Seems nice. Seems like a good time. This is the case for Shadow Ball on Lucario rather than Psychic, though, I will say. We talked about that. I think I Aurora Veil plus the burn, you know what I'm saying, folks? And then just Flash Cannon him. He'll do a lot of damage. Or I could just Psychic the Basculegion. Right, because what am I worried about with the Sinistcha? I think I do this. If this was Shadow Ball, it would be lovely. He withdraws into Sableye? Archaludon? You little stinker, bro. God, what a war here. Dude, I feel like I should be winning this. Should have just Flash Cannoned the Sinistcha, bro. The Trick Rooms. I don't think I care that much. Ooh, maybe I do care because of Rage Powder. We do have Aurora Veil up, and I like a Protect here. Or I could Encore the Trick Room, but I do have Aurora Veil up. But no, he's going to use a different move before I can Encore. Protect, and then just do what I was supposed to do last turn and Flash Cannon. Ugh, I guess. We gotta believe out there. If we lose faith, that's where we lose. We must believe that we can win. Nice. We believe. Good turn. Big damage, no Citrus Berry. Actually, no Citrus Berry. Nice. So he wants to Flash Cannon. It's a little rude, honestly. But we have Veil. We can Blizzard. Plus something into this slot. And maybe it's Psychic, because that's better. I'm okay with this. He withdraws into Basculegion. So we did click Psychic. I think that's our best damage into him. We can survive in Aurora Veil. Oh, it's extremely, right. Dang, we don't... There's no chance we can survive that in Aurora Veil. None at all. Dang, that's kind of a bummer. But I still would do that. I wouldn't like give up my Basculegion. Now, we are in Trick Room. We're Snow 2 out of 5. Aurora Veil 2 out of 5. And then Trick Room 2 out of 5. Tell me why I don't Aqua Jet this guy. I do. Aqua Jet, I go full priority mode. I don't care about no Trick Room, no speed control, no nothing. I just priority. Good damage. Concerning that he's not dead. Aqua Jet. He's dead, thank God. What are you doing, bro? Just killing my Basket Legion. Oh my God, you're not even. We win. You stink. Oh, I mean, GG. Actually, do we win? He has Rage Powder? Oh, I would hate to lose after saying all that. Oh my God, he heals up a lot. This is awful, we lose. I locked on an Aqua Jet like a freak. Trick Room 1 out of 5, we just protect, right? Yeah, we just Aqua Jet protect. Do I go, does it matter where I target? Don't believe so. I have to protect, right? Oh, goodness. Oh no. Maybe we need a nice crit on our fighting move. Did I click him or the Sinistra? I clicked him, right? Aura. So he's just gonna... Oh, shoot. I don't think that matters, though. He could also miss. That would be nice. No? Okay. That's alright. So... Now I just Flash Cannon and I have to survive a... Oh, so I was not supposed to protect there. Right, because I had one turn of Aurora Veil left. Oh my God. I could have Flash Cannon there. KO'd. And then, oh man, that sucks. That's a bummer. I messed up. Dude, that's awful. VGC is a cold, cold world out there. But man, is it enjoyable and exciting. We do get the KO. What is he doing to me? Can he do anything to me? Am I freaking out for no reason? He's electro-shotting me? I might be freaking out for no reason. I was about to go existential on him. What is he doing with this electro-shot stuff? Oh my God, he has another Pokemon. That's what he's doing. Well, I'm gonna protect this one. Or does it matter? It doesn't matter, right? I just have to crit this. Yeah, I don't want to protect because he gets a +1 anyway. I just have to crit this. Oh, Lucario, we believe in you. We commented, we suggested you. We built you. You're here. Friendship. Go for a critical hit. Is he a fake out? Oh! Oh! That wasn't even a crit. That was a normal hit. Oh my God, bars. I die. I die. That is the most dramatic game of Pokemon I've ever played in my life. He just lives at 1 HP. Freaking Pulscarino, you dog. GG. God, that sucks. All right, we must continue. I cannot get over that 1 HP drama. All right, he's got a belly bolt. This guy's gaming. He also has a Dragapult who's weak to my Ninetales, but he has a flash cannon user. Interesting. I don't mind going Hisuian Gudra here. He has no ground attack and no fighting attack, so he should just win the game. Straight up. We just have to deal with his Aegislash. So let's lead Basculegion and Hudra. Or Hisuian Gudra. And bring Lucario. Lucario seems great here. He seems really great. And then, do we want to battle the weather? I mean, sure. How do we kill a Rotom? Just body press it. Volcarona, do we need the Tailwind? I don't, like, he doesn't have Tailwind. I think this is a good matchup for us. But I've been wrong before. Nani. Okay. Arcanine and Rotom the Sociable. Sociable washing machine. He intimidates both. But he fears a wave crash and I fear a... who's he? What's he? Volt switch or whatever. Thunderbolt. I am going to click Shelter big time. And I think just flip turn's okay. If he protects his Arcanine, that's devastating. Protect Thunderbolt goes crazy for him. But he just dies instead. Oh, he Sash. Cool. Critical hit to the Sash, but he's 4 times weak to water. Get out of there. Go back to Marshyy. Who wants to take a Thunderbolt or a Hydro Pump? Ninetales does. Not Lucario. Let's set up the Veil. Beautiful. Ninetales in the Love Ball. Shiny. Wild Charge. You're wild. Oh. So much for your Sash, bro. Wild Charge. Arcanine is wild. I don't... Do I care that much about the Wisp? Maybe I do. Did I consider he was going to Wisp? No. We'll just get to +6 defense anyways and do our best out there. Tyranitar, okay, so we lose weather immediately. It's annoying. I can swap into Lucario. The only thing that can hurt me is a... Not enough. I think we're good to do that. I could honestly just go for body press right now, but I'm gonna play the long game and just hit Shelter 3 times and get to max. Probably here. Does Thunderbolt. Ouchies. And Rock Slide. We don't care about the Rock Slide. We do not care at all. Go in your shell. Become strong. So, one button threatens his Tyranitar. Also, who's his Mega? Does he have a Mega Pokemon? The Tyranitar? It must be. Unless there's a Mega Belly Bolt. That would be wild. So we threaten him big time with this Vacuum Wave. I'm just gonna chill. And I'm gonna hit Shelter one more time because I'm a savage. You know the rest. He does fear me, so he goes into his Ghost. Okay, cool. Good Protect. And by Protect, I mean Aura Protect. Detect. Thunderbolt. Alright, really good detect. Should I be worried about being outsped by a Rotom? Absolutely not. A Dragapult? Absolutely. Dragapult concerns me deeply. But Ninetales can handle it. So let's body press the Rotom. Make productive use of our time as a Hoodra. He just protects. And Thunderbolts. This Rotom does not like this slot right here. What are we doing? Oof, the burn does hurt. And he's a berry. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, I can threaten with the Blizzard. He can swap into the Tyranitar. Let me stop the old back and forth here. I always can just kill his... I can Encore too. But is Dragapult just faster than Ninetales? Ninetales is very fast, but Dragapult's very, very fast. I'm gonna click this button and body press. I don't know what's going on. He gets out of here. I'm assuming another Thunderbolt is going to come in here, because that's what he loves to do. Into the Ninetales. Tyranitar avoids the Blizzard, that's fine. I'm assuming his held item is a Mega thing. So he's not Sash and or Choppleberry, that's why I'm not concerned about Tyranitar. Can always Vacuum Wave him. This guy switches out. A lot of switching moves. Do I care? Body press. I care about that for sure, but do I care now? I've already eaten my citrus berry. Don't get another one. I don't know what is going on here. I'm just gonna body press this slot and protect my beautiful Ninetales? Question mark? Ooh, doesn't matter, I'm +6, dude, it's doing nothing. I think the moral of the story here is they cannot break through the Hoodra. But they can be really annoying and flinch me and make it take a long time. Oh my god, they do it. No. Okay, well if you're gonna Dragon Darts, I'm just gonna keep clicking Blizzard. I just don't care so much about the weather. I don't care if I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna protect. As to not take more chip. He's just gonna darts into nobody. I'm gonna Blizzard into nobody. No, I do hit the Dragon Ball, okay. Does not KO. Rock Slide, is that gonna take me out? Yes, okay. Now... oh, he's so weak. So now I can just go in and click Aura Sphere plus Heavy Slam, and he's gonna die, but he can protect the Tyranitar is the annoying thing. Maybe I fake it, or maybe I just go in Basket Legion. I am Scarf, and we know his Dragapult's not Scarf, so shouldn't I outspeed? Shouldn't Basket Legion just win this entire game? I believe so. We'll just last respects this slot. But he could protect this. He could protect, huh? So what, you want me to wave crash this? I'm talking to myself. That just seems so dumb. Maybe I'll just flip turn out. No, that seems really dumb. I'm gonna wave crash here and then just heavy slam. I feel like I'm chilling. He did just give me the Dragapult. We take a lot of recoil. Dragon Darts, not concerning. Just not concerned with you, sir. Here is the best animation in the game. Boom! Take that. Goodra takes him down from the top ropes. And it is a Rotom versus the world. Mega Lucario, you looked great out there. You do lots of damage. You just didn't get to do that much this game. But I do think this is a very well-rounded, super fun team. I would just win by last respecting, so we sacrifice our Mega Lucario, star of the show, and body press. Oh my god, he's not even Mega. He's just a little baby, and he got destroyed. No! You'll get him next game. Mini Lucario. This is the case for your Marshyy and Goodra pick right here, guys. Any strong physical team, Goodra goes crazy into with this set. It's just a really, really good Pokemon. So we can just Aqua Jet and Body Press for game. My opponent really seeing things through to the end here. For better or worse. Down goes the washing machine, the friendly one. And we win. Alright, we're so back. Let's see if we can't get one more good dub. Alright, battle against Charlie. Ooh, Rain, meta Rain team. Cool. With the Mega Dragonite. One would presume. Very meta Rain team. That's cool. We do have weather, so I'll bring weather in the back probably. So for the lead, we could lead Basculegion. He does have a Sneasler. I don't think Goodra or Hoodra plays here because of all the special attack pressure as well as like just dragon move and then this close combatter. But Volcarona, I mean, we could do this whole thing again. Let's do it. Struggle bug time. Oh my, Charlie, you're in for a treat here. I've seen this movie before. Birdkeeper. Hardly know her. Dragonite and Sneasler. Alright, I don't want him to fake out my Sash, but I do want him to get burned. So maybe I don't care. He could go Pelipper and then just like thunder my Basculegion. I feel like that's coming in. So to counter that, I would like to... I don't want to click Struggle Bug. I break his... Well, I could click Tailwind. And or Flip Turn here. Depending on Fake Out. I want to get out of here with the Basculegion in case he's Thunderbolting and or Thundering. But he could also like Hurricane my... He does do this. Can we burn him? Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's on you, bro. Or we break the multi-scale. Lovely. Get out of there. He may be going for Hurricane. Dry Hurricane would be crazy, but... And then if he's targeting this slot, what would he go for? Thunderbolt? I don't feel like giving my Lucario up immediately. We'll put the Ice Pokemon in next to Dragonite. Ice and Fairy. What Dragonite is weak to. Oh, it's a Tailwind of his own. Cool. Okay. My Tailwind did not get set up. Very cool. But I did burn him, so I'm fine with that. Now, am I going to just die to Hurricane? Absolutely. Can I do anything about it? Absolutely not. That's awkward. I can't, like, no one can take it. So I'm going to Tailwind and then go for a Blizzard into what I believe will be... Oh no, he can just Sneasler me too. Am I 4 times weak to poison? No. I'm clicking Blizzard. I may have to hit an inaccurate one. Ooh. Burn's going crazy. I don't have to hit an inaccurate one. I do lose the Volcarona to a Hurricane without the rain. A bold move by this guy. And he gives me the Dragonite. Why would he not put in his Pelipper? That's a trade I will take. Yes, he has speed control. But we have this guy burned. Alright, so who's he got in the back? Pelipper and then Arch, maybe? Something tells me to go into Basket Legion here. Usually you want to save him for last. Oh. A Sinnoh Chaw. Weird. I'm gonna Last Respects this slot and I'm gonna Blizzard. Actually, I could also Aurora Veil. But there's a chance that he swaps in Pelipper, so we'll click Blizzard. He did not. Did he bring the Pelipper? I'm starting to believe he did not bring Pelipper. Usually rain teams benefit from having a Pelipper. Holy fast Sinnoh and Tailwind. Oh, that's what we're doing? I guess I flame bodied you, so it's only fair. Oh my, that still does a lot. Broken Pokemon is broken. Wow. Riveting battle. Who was your last Pokemon, Archaludon? With no rain? No, it's just the scary ghost fish. We are worried about Tailwind 1 out of 4. How do I win? I love when I win. I don't like when I lose. This guy's not that good. Here. But my Basket Legion's burned. Oof. Yikes. I think I give up the Lucario? Question mark? And protect. Oof. Did I just hard lose this? Why does this feel so bad? Lucario just does nothing into the Basket Legion, kind of. Unfortunately, I think I should... Aqua Jets? Interesting. That must be him locking into Aqua Jet then, because he had speed control. I feel like Lucario should know Shadow Ball. But he does have Psychic for this guy here on the left. So if I don't die, I would like to click Psychic. If I do... Does Aurora Veil do anything for us? No. I mean... Actually, it could. If he's locked into Aqua Jet... I don't think I'm going to die to an Aqua Jet anyways. Dude, I'm going to click Aurora Veil. Is that insane? Late game Aurora Veil? Oh no, I hope I'm not throwing. Alright, this is your moment, bro. Ooh, Aurora Veil, go. This is your moment. The heck, bro. That was it. That was the moment. Oh, that feels bad. He gets the unburden. We Aurora Veil. Now, is that advised? Don't believe so. Because now the Sneasler is the fastest thing on the field, but maybe we can survive a Dire Claw because he's burned and Aurora Veil. So maybe that is advised. But do we survive the double up? I don't think we have like any other option besides to find out. Also, he probably just Dire Claws the Ninetales, but isn't he locked into Aqua Jet? Thinking. I'm just gonna click Blizzard because I don't know what else to do, and then use the big strong ghost move. This is a wacky endgame here. A lot of burned, and he was thinking too. He just takes him out. So he's not locked on to Aqua Jet. That's probably gonna lose me the game. That's 100% gonna lose me the game. Unless this is crazy. Oh, it's crazy! Oh, it's a crit! I'm burned. I know that move is insane, but I'm burned. But he outspeeds now. Okay, guys. This is the moment where we find out if Aurora Veil was worth it or not. Because I can't click anything else besides Last Respect here. Dire Claw, burned, plus Aurora Veil. Not killing me, right? Oh, not even close. Don't fall asleep, I swear to God. Oh. Dude, Mega Lucario Gaming. He did his best out there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. These games were so fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.